Greetings, Scorpio people. This is going to be your weekly reading for September the 2nd through the 8th, right? I think it's the 8th. Sunday is the 8th. So this is going to be your weekly reading. You guys could be Scorpio Sun, Moon, Risings, any other placement of Scorpio in your chart. And this could potentially resonate with you. Keep in mind, because it's a collective energy, I'm reading collectively, not personally or specific Scorpio people. So this is not meant to be a personal reading, meaning it's not meant to resonate fully with each and every one of you, although it is a chance that, you know, general readings can resonate like personal readings, but it's not subject to. You have to take only what stands out to you, what your guides are bringing towards your attention, whatever revelations or confirmations you receive out of the reading, you'll know that which it stands out. If not, anything else that comes up in the reading may not be for you, maybe for someone else watching. So keep that in mind, y'all, okay? I'm sure you guys know the gist. If not, I have to put that out there. So now you know. Thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. Most High God, angels, and ancestors, and guardians of the universe of high council of love, light, truth, and clarity. I ask that you give us this divine clarity for this week. Please give us the rundown of Scorpio's energy for this week. I'm going to use some oracle cards first. Compassion, angelic assistance, divas, rainbow dragon, and community. I like it. Okay, got some pretty cards. It's a lot of rainbowic energy, so this could be something to do with the chakras and stuff like that, some energy healing. So compassion is the first card that comes out. So you definitely want to channel this compassionate energy. She's in meditation, so obviously you need to spend more time in meditation, and whatever form that is. For some people it's hard to concentrate in meditation, so maybe what I do, this is weird, but what helps me to stay focused is I have trapezies, or what do you call it? I don't know what you call them. The little wall things in my room. I think you call it mandalas, whatever. I look at them, like I concentrate on them, and I start to kind of go in, like in this space. And plus they kind of look like optical illusions if you look at it long enough, so it's already like, you know, putting you in this state of meditation. And on top of that, you can listen to binaural beats, you can listen to singing bowl, meditation music, chakra healings or whatever, oceanic sounds. I love that. I love thunder, like rain and thunder sounds. So you can find different ways to meditate and just get in that place and in that zone. But I feel like Spirit wants you to also, when you're going within, there may be some things that come up. And I've been getting this a lot for all the signs. So this could be something collectively that we need to do, because the earth is changing. Around this season, there's a lot of climate changes. There's a lot of natural disasters, even if some of it is manipulated. You know what I mean? For some of you know what I'm talking about. Mother Nature is cleansing her energy. So just like Mother Nature, just like we're in tune with the universe and the planet, we got to be in tune with self, because we are an extension of those things. So there's going to be a lot of things that erupt and come out that may not be easy to confront and face, and be so kind to ourselves when we think about certain things. You know, oh, that was stupid because I did that. Or I remember back then when I was so dumb, and oh, you know, I should have did better. I should have did this. Instead of getting to that place, you got to have compassion to understand your journey and why things were the way that they were. So you have divas. I don't know why people are so loud. Sorry. Divas is another word for God, divine being, divine creator. And it's like some of you may not be in touch with the divine within self. Whether you do have ancestors and spirit guides, because I do feel like this is something to do with your spiritual team. You got angel assistance, community. So some of you may be out of touch with your ancestors and spirit guides. Maybe you're someone that does work with angels and ancestors or deities and things like that. Maybe Kuan Yin is one of yours. But I just get this kind of out of touch energy, and your divine consciousness. Some of you may need to clear your third eye chakra or your crown chakra. You guys can work with clear quartz. You guys can work with selenite. You can work with moonstones, amethyst, whatever other intuitive stones help with the crown chakra or third eye chakra as well. So I just get, because there's so much that is being given to you intuitively, and I feel some of you may be blocking it, or you're just not giving enough attention to your higher self, your spiritual self. Allow your angels and spirit guides to assist you. If you guys believe in angels and spirit guides, allow them to guide you and assist you. Of course, be discerning. Not every spirit guide has our best interest, whether they're not on the level to assist us, if their intentions are not always the best for us and what's for our highest good and our divine path. Call on the angels and guides that do have your best interest. Your ancestors, if you're one to work with ancestors. Also, there's always interruptions with Scorpio's readings. I don't know why. Every time I do Scorpio readings, there's interruptions. So maybe you guys have interruptions around you, and I think I said this last week. So it could be that you guys do need to take this time away to meditate and reflect, because your angels and your guides, it's like you got a heavy load, and maybe you worry too much about certain things. If I don't do this, if I don't get this done, then it's never going to happen, and blah, blah, blah. And that's not always necessarily true. Allow yourself some time, and maybe you got to rest. Like, take some time out to rest. And I am getting that some of you need to work with sacred geometric shapes, sacred geometry. Maybe also another form of meditation could also help you get focused. Certain shapes represent different things. So your guys want to help you. That's all I know. They want to help you. They want you to be receptive. This angel's arms are open. So they're willing to help you. Rainbow dragon. So the rainbow dragon, I feel like it's kind of this warriors like energy and spirit. I feel like spirit is telling you to focus on the many different attributes about you that makes you powerful, that makes you strong, that makes you charismatic, that makes you loving rather than not. And this is also going back to the compassion side. I feel like some of you may be born under the sign, the Chinese sign, zodiac sign of the dragon. So maybe this will resonate with you, or maybe you guys have a special connection with dragons. Allow them to be your animal totem this week. I'm not sure what dragons mean, but you can look it up and see what the spiritual meanings of a dragon means, because it could give you more clarity and insight, maybe even encouragement this week. But I am getting spirit wants you to look at all aspects of yourself and the positive attributes of self. And again, this also reminds me of the chakras. You have a lot of rainbow energy here with the Kuan Yin, a lot of rainbows. Rainbow behind this angel here, and the rainbow dragon. So rainbows may mean something significant to you. For me, rainbows represent promises from the divine promises after the storm, after the rough periods in our life. It's like a promise. So you have community. So community is angelic, right? I feel like this is our ancestral, I feel. So it can also represent your spiritual community, those that are of your spiritual soul tribe. But I get this is ancestral. So I get, allow yourself to spend more time with your spiritual guides, whether that be acknowledging them, talking to them, giving your cares and worries to them. If you have altars or whatever for them, maybe clearing them, wiping them down, making sure that they have all they need if you're into that, because I'm getting that for some of you. If you're not into that, then this could be that you embody the ancestral, all of your ancestors, you embody these gifts and these blessings. And I feel like another thing what this means is that, again, you have a lot of distractions around you. So this may not be community. Maybe it is neighborhood. Maybe it's your home. Maybe it's your job. There may be just so many different things going on in your sphere where you might need to protect your energy. And again, you have angelic guidance. You have angelic assistance. You have spirit guides to help you. You have your ancestors to guide you. And again, be very mindful of the angels and guides that you call on, because not all of them are equipped to help you, or not all of them come in peace. And some of them may just be like not, in alignment with you vibrationally, which is of your highest good. So I hope that makes sense. All right. So let's see where your energy is. I'm going to pull some tarot and see where your energy is for this week. Scorpio. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Scorpio. It's like, I don't know if they hear me recording or not, or they just don't care. And a lot of times they don't care. That's just how it is sometimes. Some people don't care. So I apologize. Alright. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the Death card in reverse, the Sun card, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Fool, and the Page of Swords. You have quite a bit court cards in your spread. So let's see what's going on with you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I know that the Knight of Pentacles is usually what people call the slowest knight in the deck and all of that. He can also be prone to procrastination. But I get that this is saying to slow down. This is slow down. He's right above the Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is like, allow yourself to smell the roses and be in the present moment. That's kind of the vibe I get with this. But with the Seven of Cups here, I just get you need to ground your energy, especially because you're a water sign. And the Death card being in reverse, I feel like not so much the traditional message from the Death card. I feel like because the Death card is a Scorpio energy and it's in reverse, it's kind of telling you that your energy is imbalanced. That's the vibe I get from this. So there may be a lot going on internally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, a lot of fogginess, okay? Maybe not being clear, maybe not being able to think and concentrate clearly. It could also be a lot of confusion going on, maybe not able to discern spiritual things that are coming to you. Some of you guys may be receiving a lot of spiritual insights. You guys could be getting dreams. You guys may be dreaming a lot, but you're not able to remember those dreams, or you're not able to discern what's going on. If you're getting certain like intuitive guidance, you're not able to discern it clearly. But with the Six of Pentacles here, again, it's like you gotta find some balance. Like I feel like this represents needing to be grounded. Ground your energy. Invest in yourself. So meaning for some of you, this could be financially. For some of you guys, this could be a change in finances or something. Some of you guys may be confused about which way to go as far as, should I invest in this? Should I do this? Should I do that? And I'm getting like right now, it's not the time for major changes right now. It's not time for that. But for whatever reason, I feel more so this is about you energetically. Allow help and assistance to come to you. That's the energy I get from this. There's a lot of imbalanced energy, I feel. The Sun card is here, so I do get that there's something positive that is coming to your life, even in a period of maybe whatever your period of a challenge or obstacle was or is currently. There's something that in the past or recent past that may have come, could be in the Leo season, the time of Leo, so that was July, August. So something may have happened, something positive may have taken place. Some of you may have had a baby. Could also be for some of you, the thing that's really going to help you and recharge your energy may be needing to be playful, maybe needing to get more sun, maybe your children are the things that motivate you and get you going or keep you going. But I feel like something positive may have taken place in the past, and there could be something financial for some of you. And Spirit is saying to enjoy these things. If it has nothing to do with finances, then Spirit is saying for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor right now, or to just be present, like I said, to smell the roses, to look at all of the good things and the blessings. This can also be practicing gratitude, because I feel like you do have a lot here. But your attitude is saying otherwise with the Five of Pentacles. Your attitude is like you're lacking something, or you're worried maybe perhaps about finances. You're worried, if I don't tend to this or tend to that, then it's not going to get done, or, you know, I can miss out on opportunities, or just kind of this impoverished thinking. And the truth is that there's always assistance on the other side of this card, I feel, especially with the Six of Pentacles. So the 5 to the 6, that's a clear confirmation that there's always support and help on the other side. But you have to know that, or you have to seek it. But I feel like this is the attitude when Spirit wants you to be here in a place of gratitude and seeing that you have all that you need when you need it. May not be exactly the way that we want things to be, or sometimes we kind of just look at what we don't have and we don't even see what we do have. But with the Queen of Wands here, it could be that there's this, if it's not a fire sign person that's influencing your energy around you, an Aries, Leo, Sag, specifically a woman, or it could be a feminine person, or someone who's very, could be, I don't know why I heard rambunctious, if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know why I heard that, but that's what I heard. Could be someone who's very manipulative, like kind of pushy and rushy, wants you to do things in a specific order and way that they want it to be. This is a false sense of leadership and control, manipulating with their charm to get what they want, using their body to get what they want. Could also be a person that knows how to get you to do things for them. Could be a sister, it could be your mother, it could be a child, it could be a friend, it could be a boss, someone like that. But this person, if it's not another outsider, this could be an aspect of yourself that puts a lot of pressure on yourself, maybe pressure to perfection. This need for excitement, this need for, it's kind of like this need for things to be in a way that you want it to be, you know. And it doesn't always work like that. Some of you did just have a baby, I feel, and you may want people to cater to your needs. You may be in a position where you feel like, I need to be catered to, I just had a baby, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that. And that could play a role in some of this energy. The Seven of Cups can also be postpartum depression for some of you. I'm not a doctor to diagnose anyone, so if you feel like you got some things going on inside, you know, go to your doctor or what have you. But I feel like this could be postpartum depression or something, and that could be causing a lot of active dreaming and emotional up and down emotions and things like that, imbalances. Or you're dealing with a person that's pregnant or just had a baby in your life. With the Fool card, it's kind of like you want to start fresh and start over. Again, with the Death card in reverse, it's not time for any significant changes right now. Or there could be changes happening, but it's kind of like not in the way that you would like it to happen. Maybe you want change to occur in a specific way, or maybe it's not surface level change where you can see the changes within your life or yourself or a specific area. Spirit does want you to release the need to control and just be free. And I feel like there's a part of you that wants this as well. You want to know that I can follow and trust my intuition and my heart on something, or I can follow through with where I'm being led, and know that I'm provided for and I'm taken care of, or that if I decide that I want to take a little vacation or a little trip, that my needs are going to be, you know, everything is going to be taken care of, you know, the husband or whatever, the wife or whoever, they'll have everything under control, or my kids, they'll make sure that everything is good. Or if I leave for the office or whatever, my assistant be able to take care of and handle it. So it's like you guys may be worried about certain things outside of your control a little bit, wanting to control every aspect of your life to the point where you're not allowing yourself to detach and I shouldn't say detach, but to just be, to relax, to enjoy, or to take time out to just rest sometimes, even if it's for a day or two. The Page of Swords. So I feel like you will have a better, clearer sense of your direction and where you're headed and where you're going. But first you got to drop some of the heavy load off a little bit and allow people to help you. And sometimes angelic assistance is your angels and guides sending people to you to help you. Okay? So let's look at your love energies. Keep in mind, you guys, love readings are also general, and not every person has the same romantic situation, relationship status, so you only have, you know, can take what resonates with you in your personal situation. Okay, so I'm going to use my relationship oracle deck. If you guys are interested in this deck and any of my other decks, the link will be in the description. 6 cards, please. Also, if you guys would like to book a reading with me, you guys can check in the description box for the link to my website where you can purchase the readings. Once you do, just make sure that you email me to set up your booking date and time, if a time is even needed for your specific reading. Also, if you guys have questions about my readings, you guys can email me directly too, and about my availability. Follow me on Instagram if you guys would like to. I have certain readings sometimes I don't post on Instagram or on YouTube, so you know, I might post like a quick mini reading or a pick a card reading or something on there. And you know, if you don't want to miss anything, you guys can follow me on Instagram. Okay. All right. Healing, reconciliation, temporarily, third party, April, meeting, self-love, and self-worth. So let's clarify this with the tarot. Divine Spirit, please clarify these cards in the exact order. Thank you. So over the healing card, you have the Eight of Gems, which perfectionism, which is the Eight of Pentacles in this deck. The the King of Wings, professional, which is the King of Swords in this deck. So some of you guys may be recovering from a connection with an air sign, maybe specifically a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or masculine energy. It could have been a situation where you feel like you had to live up to a specific expectation with this person, never quite meeting this person's needs, feeling like, you know, this person is too good for me, or maybe this is how someone felt about you. But I'm feeling more so that for some of you, you may felt this way about this person. If they're not an air sign, this person could be a little closed off, not the most emotional, invested individual when it comes to romance. They could be a little bit of the dominant one. They may be a little bit bossy. They may require a lot of things out of you, expect a lot out of you. They could be a professional or someone that has a high position or someone that you worked with at one point, but it was just a lot of effort, a lot of energy, or this is something that you're healing from, the need to live up to people's expectations of what you think other people want you to be in relationships and love. Some of you, this may have stemmed from childhood with a father figure. This air sign could be your father, okay? If it's not an air sign, then it could just represent those attributes as well. So reconciliation temporarily. You have the Devil card with seduction, Nine of Gems, independence, which is the Nine of Pentacles. We did have the Nine of Pentacles in your other spread. So reconciliation temporarily, where you're at with love right now, you may be focused on yourself. You may be tempted to get into another relationship, or maybe you're open for just like sex or something, or you're just very focused on yourself, that you're not paying attention to love if you're completely single. For some of you, it could be that you're tempted to look towards someone that maybe you had a strong sexual chemistry with. Maybe you're willing to risk it all for this person, bust it open for this one person. You know, but I feel like you're single. A lot of you are single. If you're in a relationship, I do feel like a lot of you guys may be getting out of this energy of overly focused on career and work and allowing yourself to be playful and sexy and seductive with your partner. I don't always see the Devil card as negative. Sometimes you need that balance of sexual energy and playfulness and risque type of vibe, without all the toxic shit. But for some reason, I'm getting, for some, you might be tempted to get that booty call. It's like a reconciliation temporary. Like somebody might hit you up just to get some, or you might hit somebody up just to get some, and it may not last long because someone does enjoy their freedom. And I feel like for some of you, that's you. Well, for the most part, I feel like it's you, because this is you. As far as if there's anybody that you're dealing with right now, third party energy is here, the third party card. Then you have the Justice card, truth. Seven of Wings, opposition, which is the Seven of Swords. The Death card, transformation. This is a Scorpio energy, so that could represent you. So is the Tower, actually. The Tower is Aries and Scorpio energy. So you have crisis, the Nine of Roses, which is the Nine of Wands, habits. So there's a third party energy going on over here with this other person, and I don't feel like a lot of you don't know about it. Some of you maybe, There could be something that happens that this comes out, the truth comes to light, or someone decides to do the right thing in regards to a third party situation, because it could be that you're caught up in a cycle with a person like this where they have someone else, or you may have someone else and you're dealing with another person. But I feel more so that whoever this person is over here is more than likely the one that's dealing with third party issues. Third party does not always have to be a romantic partnership. It could be something else. It could be family, whether they're hiding their relationship with you or something because of family, traditional things. But I'm more getting that the truth is going to come out, and that could be the Tower moment with this third party energy. With the Death card, it's going to change your perception, or it could change how they deal with you as well. But the Seven of Swords, the opposition is that there's deception here. Someone is not being completely honest with themselves about what this other energy is, whether it's another person, whether it's family, whether it's addictions, whatever it is. Someone is not being completely honest. And I feel for some of them it is addictions with habits, with the Nine of Wands, something in the past, or it's just like, I can't let go of this situation or this person. I keep going back to them no matter how much I get hurt. This could be their energy, with you, or them with someone else, or this could be the way that you feel with this person. Like, it's just something that you can't walk away from. It's a seductive energy, and maybe you're like this for someone else. Maybe you're that very seductive person that they just can't let go or walk away from, and they keep putting themselves in this position, but they have to be honest and truthful with themselves or you or others. So it's very likely with all those major arcanas that something major could come out of this. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like it's more than likely someone's going to come out and be like, you know what, I've been messing around with this other person, or I feel like I'm not ready to settle down because I can't say no, or I have to walk away from a relationship, and I might have to walk away from you as well because I need to really figure out what's going on with me. If it's family and friends, like their family and friends may find out about this situation or this connection, but it's going to differ for everyone because your situations are unique. But just know that something major is going to come out of this third party energy. Three of Pentacles, the work card. So Three of Gems is Pentacles. Over April, so you guys could be dealing with an Aries that's born in April, or yeah, it could be an Aries, but for some of you, I get that in April there may have been something significant. Maybe your challenge is you work too much for some of you, but April could be, if you're not a Scorpio sun sign, then you guys could be a Taurus or Aries. Maybe even a Capricorn too, I don't know. Three of Pentacles is Capricorn. Or you're dealing with someone like this, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys may have like an office romance. You may be interested in someone that you work with. There's a lot of passion with the Ace of Roses, which is the Ace of Wands. And it's kind of challenging and difficult. Maybe this has been something that's been going on since April, whether it's April of this year or April of last year or 2 years, whatever. There's some sort of passion that you have. And for some of you, you're trying to balance out work-related, with your relationships versus work. You're trying to find balance with this, but for some reason I do get a lot of passionate energy that you're trying to fight off, and it could be in a work situation, or you've been already dealing with someone that you work with, and maybe that's the third party, like your job could be at stake because of this, or their, your positions. Yeah, the professional. Some of you guys are messing around with someone that you work with, and this person could be of a higher stature at work. Or you could be meeting with 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Cups, 10 of Shells, which is success, and then 10 of Wings, difficulty, which is the 10 of Swords. You have two 10s. So Spirit is wanting you to, they're supporting some sort of gathering or something, a coming together, a meeting that could end a challenging difficulty, like where both parties may leave satisfied with the situation, where both parties are happy with whatever is concluded. That could be it. It could also be a conversation that needs to take place between two people, because you have two 10s, which are completions but also beginnings. So I feel like it has to be a meeting in the middle. So if it's not like an actual meetup with someone in the physical, then it's meeting of the minds, the heart, you know, coming to a healthy balance, maybe even within yourself. Like Spirit is supporting this, because there could be just for the most part, it seems like this other person over here is the one that's stressed out about the situation. If you're completely single, you may be drawn to a person soon that you may work with, or someone that is like this taboo, like something that you're not meant to be getting involved with, or this person may be interested in you or something, and they have no business getting involved with you. Because I get like some of you guys are minding your own business, and you know, you could attract this person in, especially when you're focused on yourself. That's usually when people are drawn to you, when you're not focused on love and all of that, and you're just doing you. So that could be for the singles. But for those of you who are dealing with people and not in a committed relationship, if you are in a committed relationship, chances are someone is doing something on the side. If it's not with another person, then they could be, you know, if you're married, your partner could be hiding things from your friends or family about the connection. It could be religious things. It could be so many different factors. Hiding situations at work, maybe something, maybe they got laid off or something, you know, whatever that is. Take what resonates. The Star card with hope, Six of Wings, which is the Six of Swords, passage with self-love and self-worth. What this is going to lead to is some of you guys are going to cut off this third-party situation. You're not going to want to deal with it anymore. Some of you guys, this is an ex that just can't leave you alone, or you can't leave each other alone, or whatever. You're going to get to a place where you decide yourself first above this situation, because it could be very, very intense and very intoxicating, very tempting to go backwards to this person or the situation. But for others, it could also be as well, you might get offers from someone that you know you have no business getting with, and you say, no, I decided to be independent and focus on myself right now and what gives me passion and pleasure, and not focus so much on love. And I get also that when you release this energy and you align with your truth, you're going to have more optimism about what's ahead in the future for you. I feel like you're also going to have much more clarity as well. Some of you guys could be going through a separation with your partners, whether you're married or in a committed bond, some sort. Some of you just may decide to separate for the time being to get your mind right, because this person over here has a lot of issues. That's what I'm seeing. This person got a lot of issues. Some of you guys, this is some karmic stuff that they got to clear up with the Justice card, the Tower. There's something that needs to be cleared, and you may be that person that triggers this change in them, or the situation between the both of you is like it's activating different things. For you, it's going to be choosing yourself and what's best for you, and I feel like both people will agree, you know, what's best for the situation. And I feel like you'll leave the situation happy, even if it's temporarily, because reconciliation temporarily card is here. So you may decide, I'm not going to go backwards anymore, or I'm going to continue to move forward, or for the time being, I need to focus on myself right now. Whatever the case may be. If you're single, you may decide, I just want to have fun. I'm not looking for anything serious. You may have to turn down some sort of toxic offers, or your ex may be trying to come back around if you're single too. So take what resonates with you. Maybe they're already around, sniffing around, but I feel like you'll be able to handle the situation. So hopefully that made sense. That was a lot of information. So hopefully it resonated with someone out there, whatever the situation was that applied to you. And yeah, feel free to like this video, share this video, this channel with someone, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace.